Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. Left side, he's got Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Patriots first down. First down, Patriots.
Crazy. What's that? Five. Crazy.
Man in motion, heading left. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He's got his big tight end, Henry. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
He's made his presence felt throughout this opening quarter. They better figure out a way to slow him down defensively. Otherwise, he's in store for a monster game.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Crazy. What's up?
May to throw again. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 32 yards. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got to hear 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Patriots.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in. And I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line. Check 59, Cobra. There we go. Green light, you're set. There we go, sir.
Now, this looks like a design run. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to go into the end zone on an can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop them. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, 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 crazy. Hey, five.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, New England.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
2nd and inches. Here's a designed run. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here's 1st and 10.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Hey, what's up? Hey, five.
They send a receiver in motion left. To throw on 1st down is May. Look at the big time rumble. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a high start as he picks up the first down.
Crazy. Here goes crazy. Hey, what's that? Hey, five. Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. Moving to his right. That is caught. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
49, flip it off, 49. Hey, here we go. 390%.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
49, flip it off, 49. Hey, here we go. Good, get it up. We're good. Here we go,
That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he will score. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, son. Crazy. Hey, here you go, son. Hey, 5. Crazy. Hey, 5.
On first and 10, here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and
From the 41, here's second and 4.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? 5. Crazy.
And in motion, it's Diggs. May to throw on second down. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Patriots first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll send a man in motion left. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the pistol, Smith moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Gain of 4 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. The Patriots out on top. And we're back in Vegas after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
On 2nd down, Smith. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Running left side with Tootin. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Quickly out to Diggs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Dante Fortin deep for Las Vegas. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. start the drive. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down to 37. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Let's go.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he will go all the way. Cecil Chilton, touchdown Raiders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders go up by 7. 28-21.
Patriots 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now is May. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
May to the air again on second down. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Makes the score Raiders 31, Patriots 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. To throw now, May. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken ice. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
He'll drop this one down to Chandler. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's taken in. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And a Patriot first down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Ready. Here's a designed run. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8. Send up 2nd and short.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw is May. That's caught by Chandler. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Ty Chandler, touchdown New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots back within 7. It's 35-28. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Chuton. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
49, 49. Here we go. Hey, get that again. Sit up. We're good.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work is separating the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
Check 58. Catch left. Tuesday.
From the shotgun, Smith gets that one complete to his tight end, Bell.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Easy. Here we go. 390%.
We'll try the right side with Tootin. Inside the 30. And he's got another one. Facial Tootin. Touchdown Raiders. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Receiver in motion, headed left. Here's May to throw it on first down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
On second down, it's May. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
A gain of 12 yards.
A first down there on a gain of 12.
First down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 43, here's second and 1.
At the 43-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he will score again. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Patriots. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go, and the Pats will cut the deficit to 7.
22. Patriots 35.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They go play action with Smith. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it.
Throwing
Kind of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
working out of the gun. Smith. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know Power Ranger.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Here's a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Hey, check that. Street. Come on. Set. 70. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders tack on 1 more to their lead.
Patriots 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. May to throw on 2nd down. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
May to throw again. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Patriots.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. May to the air once more. And it's complete to Diggs. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up, down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
13 next, 13 next. Triple shot. We're ready to get us up. We're good. Triple shot.
Handoff. It's Tootin. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Raiders. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are able to extend the lead.
Patriots 42.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy, 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 crazy. You're gonna sit up.
To throw on first down is May. Throw right side taken by Bryant. And across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Crazy, crazy, it is crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Made out on first and 10. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, New
Out of the gun, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Throw again is May. This pass deflected and caught. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll run it here with Campbell.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. He's going to give the ball over on down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Whip, whip.
There's a give running left, and here comes Chewton. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, we go, Salon. Good shit, hut.
Right back to Chapman. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Second and 10.
Sunday here, Sunday.
Now this looks like a design run.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
But you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see Saul. Mind just slows you down. Your body gets out of now. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Gino. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll try to get the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
So he isn't able to move the chains, but I think this is still a great example to just point out that certain guys on the field earn the trust of their quarterback. And He wasn't even necessarily open, Mike, but he's still, hey, it's third down. Give one of my best players an opportunity to go up and compete for the ball, and he's going to continue to get more of these 50-50 opportunities when he keeps coming down.
Field goal, a 53-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Patriots 42.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Hey, what's that?
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing on first and 10 is May. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. It's second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
This one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of
They get 18 on that line. First down, New England.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about 35 yards. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down. Here's first and 10. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Here's May again. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. Who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Man in motion, it's Diggs. From the gun, on third down, it's May. That one's pulled in by Bryant. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Hey, what's that?
On first and 10, here's May. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
first down, he'll go with Tootin. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So bring yourself over here, girl, and let me see you get low. If you want this good, now take it to the floor. If you want to act, what? You can keep yourself where you at.
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
2nd and inches.
Oz. Triple set. We're good. Triple set.
Here's a design run. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
He was taken down by
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and 2. Here we go. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.